So, a lot of people have asked how I came to where I am now as a yoga therapist. How did I get here? Why do I do this work? Why didn't I stay just a regular therapist, which I am trained as and certified and licensed in this state? And the answer is throughout my entire life, my own trauma, chronic illness, loss, grief, everything, anything that I've been through, yoga was the only thing that made me feel at peace. It was the only thing that made me feel whole and connected to myself. More than just therapy, more than drugs, more than getting a massage, more than talking to friends or meditating on my own. Although now meditating is quite calming, but when my mind was racing from trauma and illness and grief and loss, meditating was a bit triggering, to be quite honest. But that just shows you that by continuing to practice my yoga and stay with it, now I have calmed and quieted my mind and body to the point where meditation is enjoyable and I get to be present and in my body, and now I notice when my mind races and when I'm feeling like out of control. Whereas before I was feeling so chaotic all the time that I only noticed when I didn't feel chaotic or when I felt less chaotic. Now I feel really stable and secure 90% of the time. And I'm aware of when I don't feel that way so quickly that I'm able to bring myself back and use the tools that I need to use. The tools are going to be slightly different for everyone because we can tailor our meditation and our yoga practice to the issues that you're specifically dealing with. They may not be chronic illness or loss. It might be something else. But the tools of practicing yoga poses, breathing, meditating, taking time to just be in your body, just be relaxed, be calm, and start to connect the mind to the body so that it's not just so that it doesn't feel like the body is this thing that's outside of who we are, that's, not acting the way we want or not looking the way we want or not feeling the way we want. Instead, we start to become connected to it and own it and take accountability for it so that we can be in our mind and body truly at all times and not live in the chaos of outside influence or the chaos of our own mind. It's a really, really empowering sensation. And my goal as a yoga therapist and as a yoga teacher and as a therapist is to share that with the world, is to show people that there is a better way. You don't have to become reliant on drugs. You don't have to change your entire lifestyle, your whole well-being. You just gotta do your yoga practice and stay present. Breathe. It seems so simple, but when we have dealt with trauma and loss of any kind, on any scale, feeling that sense of harmony and equilibrium, it feels impossible. It feels so impossible. But it's not. I got you. I I can teach you the tools. I can show you the way so that you can feel how I feel now and not the way I felt then. That's why I do what I do. That is my truth. And I hope to share it with you so that you can find your truth.